my situation to talk about. I'm just a spectator. You feel me? Like I ain't had nothing to do with the situation. So
spectator and instigator.
nah,
On the tweet.
yeah, but I ain't been talking to this dude. This dude went on your interview, right? Right
Yeah.
before that, right? And what he say? He say, Shakur and Keyshawn some bitches.
Yeah. I do appreciate also Shakur Stevenson as a fighter. You know, I would like to see that fight, but later down the line.
Fuck Shakur. Shakur's a whole ass bitch, man.
Oh man.
Shakur's a whole ass bitch, man. I told.
Now, when you go that far and say them words, you got to stand on that. You can't have situations that done happen and prove to that you is the bitch ass nigga, and then come and say that about me. Like, bro, you ain't never going from before I got this little fame shit that people care so much about till now. Like, you ain't never gonna hear about, oh, nigga, this happened to Shakur and Shakur. Nah, Shakur's a fighter. Like, at the end of the day, that's who I am.
What you think you see a potential fight with you and Teofimo Lopez soon? I mean, y'all both a top brand. You got one more fight left. You wouldn't win.
That's another thing. He get on social media and say all of these things to try to like act like somebody's scared to fight him. But I DM'd to ask him. I DM'd to him personally, me and him. I said, yo, let's fight. He started talking about going to fucking Honduras.
That is a New York fight right there, yeah.
Exactly. Why we not going to the Garden? He claimed he's from New York, even though when I was a kid, and now I'm gonna really start telling like the real niggas need to stop capping. When I was a kid, Region 1 was New Jersey, New York. Philly. Philly wasn't in Region 1. New Jersey, New York. Where Jermaine Ortiz from?
Massachusetts, Boston.
Massachusetts is like all the upstate areas.
Yeah.
That was like Region 1. I never seen Teofimo with Region 1 ever. Now, I seen Shoo, Lil B-Hop. Like, I seen the people that's really from that area, but I never once seen Teofimo in our regionals. When I used to go to the New York Golden Gloves, I used to go and watch sometimes. Never seen Teofimo in none of them. Like, that's my area, so like I came up over there. I know, like,
you know who you came up with. That's that's like going to elementary school. Like my man, you was on PS115. Stop playing around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you feel me? So it's like
I get it.
Like the real is the real, bro. You not like you can't compare to me, bro. Like I'm really like that, bro. Like it ain't nothing to even think about, bro. Like I ain't got to fake where I'm from. I ain't got to fake none of that shit. I am who I am.
I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I say it's cool if you want to fight in Honduras, but a fight with Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez, that's bro. Madison Square Garden, New York City, Jersey, New York, whatever. That's a great fight. Period. That's a great fight, and I think that even if it's an East Coast, is a key East Coast war. I was even tight, to be honest. I was even tight that they put you and Jamel Hearing in Atlanta. That was supposed to be New York, in my opinion.
I agree that was supposed to be New York too. I thought so too. I agree with that.
I'm like, wow, somebody dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah,
that was crazy. Like you got two tri-state area fighters.
But when did like Teofimo start caring about like shit like that? Like I ain't never heard of him being like he cared about it. He always fought with the odds against him. That's how I looked at it. Like he didn't care where he was at. But now when it comes down to fighting me, now it's like, oh, I told him I'll come up to 140 and everything, bro. I'm not even a 140 pounder. I walk around close to. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what I walk around close to. I'm not a 140 pounder. Like,
I say this. I'm a supporter of Tio. Everybody knows that, and I'm a fan. And I'm a fan of yours and stuff like that. Love your career and how you go by it, right? But this fight, Shakur and Tio, is New York.
Why would he be telling me I gotta come to Honduras? And if I'm not coming to Honduras, he say I don't want to fight.
Honduras fights, in my opinion, should be a homecoming fight. Somebody to give back to the fans in Honduras, almost like what Canelo Alvarez did, going back to Mexico and fighting John Ryder. You give that type of you know what I'm saying. But a fight like this, that's New York. I don't even want that shit in Vegas. I want that shit in New York.